Hello guys, if you're watching this, it means that I haven't actually edited another video for you this week. Paranormal Quest is over here at the moment. We're doing a lot of events, a lot of filming. We're going around the country doing this, and it means that I've had to do some fill-ins, but what better than to do another video with Paranormal Quest for you. Again, this dates back to 2018, so it's 7 years old. For those watching us for the first time, do not think our newer stuff is as badly edited and as badly filmed as this. All right, we moved on. But it is a really interesting video with some interesting stuff. And it shows where our friendship began with Paranormal Quest. It's about 2 hours long, guys. You don't have to watch it all. But if you don't watch anything else, go to the section when Ryan does Estes for the first time. Yes, we taught them how to do Estes. Yes, we taught them how to record their Estes. And then we stopped recording our own because it was too much like hard work. Until recently, we've gone back to it. So hopefully you enjoy. And next week, we'll be back to normal with another episode, this time from England. So enjoy. In September 2019, Haunted Horizons went to investigate the old Licking County Jail in Ohio. Built from distinctive brownstone, Licking County Jail operated from 1889 through to 1987. During its operation, the jail saw many deaths, including murder and suicide, the most tragic being Carl Etherington, who ended up being lynched by an angry mob. Paranormal activity has been reported, including dark figures, screams, and strange light anomalies. We found from the very beginning, we seem to get odd things happening.
Yeah, I'll see if something happens to you guys.
With a guy who had come up, he was on an investigation, and he was standing about the middle of the room. He was kind of looking towards the pantry, and he was like asking for David, hey, there's a bunch of, me and my friend, two guys up here, come on out. His buddy started heading to the first bedroom over there, and he said he was just kind of panning the room out and, hey, come on out. I'm sure he probably wouldn't be nice about it. And he said within minutes of calling for David in the back of the pantry, and it's ironic you're standing that way, because he said a very tall man stood with his arms crossed just like this in the very back, all black. I heard a laugh.
I don't.
No, it was a high-pitched laugh.
And I didn't want to interrupt you, but it's really cold.
It was a high-pitched laugh.
Yeah,
like a
it's
female.
really cold behind me. I didn't want to interrupt you, but it's really cold in the pantry behind me.
So that was none
That
of
was
you
a
guys?
high-pitched laugh.
I heard Jason go,
Yeah, Jason made that noise with his foot.
No, it was a female.
Yeah, it was a female high-pitched laugh.
okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Which is why I looked at you three, because I thought one of you laughed.
I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it full stop. Hopefully it got on here.
I hope it's on there.
Because I was recording at the time, but I'm back here, so I might not have been close enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it came from back around the corner here.
Well, there's nothing there.
Yeah, that's
there's nothing there.
just ends.
Would have been
That's just a little.
Well, okay, so with that being said, that's...
Wow.
I heard it all the way over
cold
here.
behind me there.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right before that happened.
And it's not
Yeah,
cold in here because I'm
that's
sweating.
Yeah,
so,
no, it was.
yeah.
And it was on the back of my.
Yeah.
arm right here.
Okay.
Cool. Really thinking about it.
Right.
If you would have
That's
said it's
so
funny.
strange.
Well, let me back that up just because of what we just heard. We had a friend of ours, Jeff Fent, had his geobox here, and it was in that pantry, and we're kind of asking questions and all this stuff. Well, all of a sudden, a little kid comes through his geobox, plain as day, and says, "Hi, Daddy," and it was not high pitched. So that's interesting that was a higher pitch.
I couldn't tell whether it was a woman or a child.
Right.
It was kind
Right.
of
Okay, can you do a high pitched giggle? A little bit quieter. That's what it was.
And you can hear the reverb.
That's what
So
it
if you knew
was.
it was in here because
Yes.
of the reverb to it.
Fantastic.
I can hear the reverb on the walls in there. So
That's fantastic.
I'm telling you guys, it literally, you were confined to your cell. You didn't have this exercise spot at all until about the 1920s. State standards come in and said, you have to give these guys something. This is inhumane. When we opened in 1889, we had no running water, no nothing. Those showers weren't here. That's all, more current. You'll see the TV housing units. Obviously, that wasn't there. But yeah, this was pretty inhumane. They had one night bucket in each cell. It was one lantern, so you can imagine how dark this would have been at night. They actually had to share baths as well, once a week. One bucket of water would come up. The first inmate, you can imagine. The last inmate, you only can imagine what they smelled like. Like, they had to share. So when you walk through here, it's going to be a lot more luxury than what you're about to see downstairs. Go ahead.
You say they shared what?
Water. One bucket of water once a week.
Bath water.
Might have had a tub of beer, but we're not sure. We haven't seen any.
Simmons. She was arrested on illegal sales of alcohol. She was selling alcohol on a Sunday, and she came in here and she was complaining that her stomach was upset and she just wasn't feeling well. Just wasn't feeling right. Well, the matron at the time had said, okay, well, we'll take care of you. Gave her something to calm her down, medicine or something, and said, I'll check on you in about 45 minutes, And so 45 minutes went by, and they say, and I'm not 100% sure exactly where, but Lillian was either in her cell or halfway out of her unlocked cell into the hallway, and she had died. And the result was she died of a heart attack. Her name, Lillian, has come up on some of the equipment as well. Not a whole lot of people have been able to communicate with her, but it here and again, you'll get the name Lillian on some of it. So I'm going to take a breather and I'm going to pass this to Terry.
She actually had been going through a divorce with her husband, and she tried to kill herself by taking sleeping pills. They took her to our local hospital and pumped her stomach and brought her back here for safekeeping. And keep in mind, safekeeping. She wasn't an inmate here. It was reported that she was the only person on this floor at the time. And within 30 to 45 minutes, she took a match and set her gown on fire and killed herself. They said that she was so badly burned that she was, between herself and her clothing, was stuck to the cot that she was on. So it's incredibly sad. They also reported, the matron did, that she never made a sound. Now I can't imagine setting yourself on fire, dying that way and not making a sound. But that's what they reported, and it wasn't even like a few weeks even after her death, her husband ended up passing away as well. But there's just been so much up here happen, and we attribute that to possibly May. Audibly, you can hear screams throughout here. You can capture them on EVPs. Almost all of us that volunteer here have heard her screams. Typically, we're somewhere else on a lower floor, and we always look up because it just seems like that's where it's coming from. I can't say that it is May, but I can't say that it isn't. But in one of the articles, it also stated that her last words were, "Please pray for me." So it's just really, really sad. She's just going through a terrible, terrible time. But you'll hear shoveling of feet up here. A lot of things happen in the cell that you were in the doorway. Imagine that, you being in the doorway there. But I came in one day and there was an electrician here. Like I said, it's a county-owned building, so there's a lot of different people that come in and out. And I was just coming in to get paperwork, and he had his stereo just jamming in here. And I'm like, what are you doing, And he's like, I keep hearing screams from the upper floors. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I brought my phone up and I come running up here, and I'm standing where you were, and I was getting ready to take pictures in there. And all of a sudden what sounded like a fold-up chair just like slammed on the floor behind me. There wasn't a chair on the floor, or in the room, for that matter. And it was in that room right over there. So I did take pictures, and they were all over the floor because it scared me. So I just took off back downstairs. But there has been a lot of reports up here. You guys can use, I guess it's a jewelry box or something like that in her room that I painted her birth date and death date on. You can wind up the bottom of it and lift the lid to use it as a trigger object tonight if you want to. It was just Saturday night, we were all in the dungeon, in the solitary confinement area, and we all heard her jewelry box playing up here, the whole group. And I've never had that happen, but I had another group report it playing. Like I said, I've never heard it other than Saturday night, but they heard it playing without anybody here. You have to lift the lid, you know, to get it to play. So it's been some time up here. This is an interesting area. This is a good one to be alone as well. So
I just kind of quickly want to remind you, 160 inmates, most male. Also, juveniles, young as 8 years old. Because when you go in here, it's going to be kind of a reality, because I'm going to take you on a walk, just like the sheriff would have, okay? So each cell, at one point, housed up to 6 grown men per cell. These are 8x8s. Upstairs luxury compared to what you're about to see. When I say there was 6, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They were laying on the floor. They said they couldn't even turn on their sides. There was no shoulder room, okay? So let's take a walk like the sheriff did. We'll go all the way around and we'll head down the center. So if everybody would look towards the cells, I want to show you guys these little tiny slots right here, just so you can kind of get an idea of what it was like. Wow. These little slots in the back of the windows right here was for their dog food trays. They were only 6-inch by 9-inch trays, not very big. Also, if you guys look at the windows, I want to point this out to also put perspective on what it was like in here. This plexiglass was not here, and neither was that diamond pattern back there. The only thing that was here was those bars. So in the winters, it was colder than cold, and in the summers, it was hotter than hot.
Yes.
And that's what they considered an open air jail.
You look so serious.
So these cots are not the original cots. They would have just had the cloth ones. And like I said, there would have been 2 on one wall and 2 on the other. Then the 5th and 6th guy would have been underneath.
Wow.
Now people are asking about the kids, you know, as young as 8 years old. What would they have done? Why would they have come here? Well, it could have been back then anything. You know, you just unruly, didn't listen to your parents, you came to jail. The crazy part is you were housed anywhere there was an open bed. So if there was a rapist, murderer, or whatever, but they had a bed open for you, 8 years old, that's where you went. I mean, they were not picky about, you know, it was too crowded. You know, even at 14, 15, 16, young teenager, you were housed with these guys. Makes it really real. Mm-hmm. Well, now that I have everybody back here, except one.
Yeah, Jason.
There's always long. I am going to let you guys know that you are on the floor with the most deaths. There was 7 deaths up here. She's like, the more deaths, the better.
Crazy floor.
The first one being of Mr. George Hackett in 1904. He was arrested on murder charges, but before he hung himself, his wife actually survived her wounds. He shot her twice and she survived her wounds, and he thought he murdered her when he really didn't. But before he found out that she survived, he had hung himself in the last cell on the right. Mm-hmm. George Hackett is very interesting for a majority of us that work here. He's very vocal. We're pretty sure it's him. I mean, we can't say like 100%, but 95% sure. A lot of things happen in that cell. You'll hear almost like somebody sitting on a bed, and you know how you get that boing of the metal kind of flexing? Mm-hmm. It's been heard in that cell. We've had black masses, and I'm talking like big, huge black masses. And George Hackett, I think in his paperwork it said that he stood almost 6'2". Mm-hmm. So, I mean, he was a very large man. He had a really bad criminal record. He was a felon. Like he just was a career criminal. I mean, that's just what he did. He could end up cutting some guy's throat at a grocery store at one point. I mean, there was just a lot of things that he did in his past. But he ended up thinking he killed his wife, and before he found out different, he hung himself. I do not come up here on this floor by myself whatsoever. It creeped me out when I first started here, but it's worse now because on equipment, they've caught possibly him screaming my name. And it's very clear, but very deep and raspy, and it's just something I'm not comfortable with. So I usually make Terry come up with me.
And I don't like it up here either.
Yeah, when nobody
This
really
is one of the
likes
worst ones for me. I don't like this floor.
And it's not that we can pinpoint exactly, except that my name being yelled, but it's not like you can pinpoint what it is up here that makes you feel so, don't come down here.
I really feel like something's always in my space.
Yeah, it's almost like,
Like right, again, I always said that about the, upstairs, but like right behind me or, like, I don't know, it just does not sit right with me up here.
no, and we've had people take pictures, and somebody had took a picture within the last probably 6 months, and it looked like a man kind of crouching in the back here. We couldn't tell if it was behind the bars or in front of the bars, we weren't really sure.
Right.
Unfortunately, we haven't got a clear copy of that because it was a patron, so she hasn't sent a clear copy. Albert McLean, 1961, suicide by hanging, and Roy Dwight Crow Jr., 1966, hung himself with a towel and a belt from his pants from that cell. And
He did it again.
Oh my God.
This is a new find.
I know.
I didn't know about that
And I don't know if you guys can take pictures
You
of
guys
this.
don't know this.
But my nephew came up
It's
here and
new.
he was like really like, my
It's a new
nephew,
death.
he really like looks at things, and if you can see the names, you can still kind of see the names and the doors and stuff. And he's like really looking at stuff, and Crow's last name's right here, carved in the door, C-R-O-W. So if you got a light in it, it will show you right there. So we were able to stamp this and say this was his cell, and this is the one he hung himself in.
Can you come back here for a second?
Sorry?
Can you stand in this cell again for a second?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Again, I didn't want to interrupt you, and I know this is crazy because I don't ever do this, but I swear, because you were standing right there, your head is blocking my view of the mirror right now. So it was not that reflection. It was back behind these bars. It looked like a white movement behind, like back where the sheriff would walk.
Wow.
I could see you looking because you kept doing this, didn't you?
Yeah, because I kept seeing it was is it the reflection in the mirror, and that was why I was doing that. I was trying to recreate it, and I was waving my hands like that because I thought I saw it, but it was definitely behind the bars back there.
It's almost like having a dance from a distance.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. It was in the catwalk.
Yeah, it was
The
back there.
catwalks are very active.
But it was definitely like a bluish white color, which is why, and it looked like it moved from right to left, going that direction.
Oh, okay.
Behind
That's
you.
interesting.
So.
What's this one for? Did I miss?
Shower.
That's a shower.
Don't touch the soap.
Yeah,
Apparently
he's
it's been
picked up
there
the
since
soap
it's-
already.
The soap's been there since it closed in '87.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're not-
So you've probably got something really horrible now. It's like, oh.
But look, come look at it. Show the video.
Have you got a torch?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Oh my God. Oh, look at this.
This is kind of neat.
And apparently that soap's been there since it closed.
Get in focus. Oh my God. And you touched it.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was a prop. I thought maybe they put it there as a prop and I picked it up. Nope. Then I said, hey, how long's that soap been there? And they said, it's
I mean-
been
As he's sitting there holding it.
Whoops.
Oh dear.
Yeah, well, in the hallway too, like leading to the chapel as well.
Yes, little light switch.
Yeah, and it was
Totally.
no, I don't want to ever see it.
Will that do all of them?
Huh?
This won't do all of them.
No. Just
Sorry,
this
I
one.
wanted to do that.
And then all, I want you to do that.
Actually a cool
You need
effect.
to do that for her camera because you're in the intense
That's right.
face that you had. Show her.
Slow motion.
That was great. Cell right here is that of Carl Etherington. He was hired in Granville, Ohio with 19 other officers to be their agent detective. At the time, that's with the plaque outside where you guys got your picture taken beside. At the time, Newark, Ohio was a horrible town. This was July 8th, 1910, so it's during Prohibition. And they were hired, 20 men were hired along with Carl Etherington to come in here and close down some of the brothels and bars. And when they did you get a good one? Oh.
Cool.
That is really good. So when they did that, he had went into a saloon down here. Well, let me back up. They called this town Little Chicago because there was 80 some bars and brothels operating in Newark, and 54 of them were on our town square alone. So it was bad. It was really bad here. So he had went into the Last Chance Saloon, got into a scuffle with a William Howard. William Howard pulled out his blackjack and started beating him with it. And Carl Etherington felt he needed to pull a service revolver, and he did, and he shot him in the abdomen. Well, he actually, once they finally caught up with Carl Etherington, they brought him in here, threw him in the cell, booked him here for safekeeping, you know, because like I said, this is a bad town. They don't want this to be a dry county or anything like that. So when they did that, it upset the mob, and a mob of about 5,000 men and women and children all formed on the north side of the jail, I guess, right beside the canal. So you remember seeing the picture with the canal and everything running beside it? Imagine 5,000 people out there, and they want you dead. And you hear how loud my voice is in here. Can you imagine that many people outside? You know, I mean, he had to be scared to death. So he did a couple times try to kill himself. He put a coat over his head and tried to set it on fire. I mean, he was trying all kinds of things because he knew. Well, they ended up busting into the jail. They say that he used, what was it, a telegraph pole to actually bust the doors down to get in here, came up here, about beat him to death in the cell, and ended up dragging him out the north side of our jail, taking him to the southeast corner of our square and lynching him. So when his father came here to claim his body from Willisburg, Kentucky, they found out he was only 17 years old. So he had lied about his age. He was 15 years old, he joined the Marines. At 17, he became a dry agent detective, for this special little group to try to clean up this town. And it was Sheriff Lynch at the time, was the sheriff here. Mayor Atherton was the mayor. The mayor even went out on the front steps and tried to disperse the crowd. Come on, you guys, just go home and get some rest, calm down, you know. And he went home and went to bed. Well, the governor ended up coming in, and Sheriff Lynch lost his job here. Mayor Atherton lost his job. I mean, it was just horrible. And here's the 17-year-old boy that had lost his life. Even the train that carried his body back to Willisburg, Kentucky, hit a man on the railroad tracks and killed him. Like, it was just terrible. So luckily, a Granville police officer, Eric McKee, did a big write-up a few years back on Carl Etherington, bringing this all back up, and got his name added to a list of 22,000 other names in Washington. And he was added as a fallen officer, and he very well could have been the youngest. I mean, he was only 17 years old. So it is just a really sad story. So a lot of people have reported just hearing different things in here, flashlight activity. All of these cell blocks, you might hear boot steps and, see different light anomalies and things like that. So, just pay attention to that. But he's probably our matriarch of our jail, because it's just such a sad story. He was just a child. So, yep, it's really sad. That's our big story here. So, that's it.
It must have been terrifying.
Can you imagine? And then I guess before he was lynched, his last words were, "Please tell my mother I died in the performance of my duty." I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. But I mean, 15-year-old Marine and a 17-year-old dry agent detective, what a driven child. Yeah.
I do want to talk about another inmate here. He did not die in the jail, but he's pretty crucial to paranormal. His name was Dink. He was just your regular average Joe, alcoholic, just do stupid stuff and come in. But he played the flute. He would, like I said, he was a long-time resident here, he just liked it here. But he got arrested for something stupid, and he had come in, and the jail caught on fire. This jail actually caught on fire. I think we were at 3 times in total over the 98 years. And Dink grabbed his flute, and he played his flute and calmed the entire jail so they could get everybody safely and secure and the fire contained. Dink ended up actually passing away by fire, but not in the jail, outside of the jail. So that's kind of ironic how that happened. So I'm bringing him up because people have heard either a whistle, which is a tube like a, or a flute. So could it be Dink? Maybe, So it's just something to pay attention to. It's more of a recent find. I don't know if you guys had that experience the last time, but it seems like a lot of people hear almost like a 2 or 3 syllable whistle, and they're not sure. And we've had people come to the office, "Did you guys hear music?" And we're like, we just smile because we're like, no. It's like, that might be, you know, our buddies,
Yeah.
so.
You do.
With that facial.
What are you guys doing?
It's doing this one, right? With an intense look. Because it's
Is the day after. They, like we said, they use a telegraph pole, they use ladders, they even use railroad tie. This door right here would have been the entry point that they would have came in. But if you notice in that picture, the wood is actually fine in that picture. Now, this is not the original wooden door, but the bars are.
Okay.
Now, here's something else. They beat in the door. In the reports, they beat in the door. Those don't swing inwards, they swing outwards.
Yeah.
We did find out, and we're still working on it, that several higher ups, like the mayor and a couple of commissioners, even a jailer, had all lost their jobs due to this. It's believed that they slipped the key to this crowd. It was overwhelming, and it was, oh my gosh, we're all gonna die if we don't do something. Give them the boy. And that's what they did. So, but yeah, it's something when I see the day after and it's like, oh, they beat down the door and they did this. Clearly it's, you can come up with your own idea with that. I mean,
Does
really.
it look spotless, doesn't it?
If you guys come through this door later on, you have to turn this key at the same time you pull on the handle. Reality.
So this is your guys' one of your favorite parts. I hear you have a story for us in here. So come on in.
But wait a minute, before we
Oh, yeah.
go there,
Yeah.
I wanna tell you guys, I was doing a flashlight tour and like everybody was right here, and me and this little teenage girl was right here, and she's getting ready to take a picture in here, and we saw this black shadow figure. I wish it would have been a full body apparition, like, you know, with detail, but it walked just like this across the doorway.
Oh, nice.
Didn't know we were there or anything like that, but the weird thing was that like right above his eyes up was at this door frame.
Wow.
Like it was tall. And I mean, it scared that little girl to death. And she was just getting ready to take a picture. And I said, please tell me you took that picture. And she did. And I mean, I feel bad that I said that, but because she was so scared, she wanted to jump. I thought she was going to jump in my back pocket.
Oh.
So I don't know if you talked to these guys about their experience with this particular shower, but I'll go ahead and give you the backstory, and then I want to hear from you guys what you got down here. So we had an inmate come in. He got arrested. His name was Martin Kelly. And Martin Kelly was charged with lunacy in the beginning. They found him naked running through somebody's field. This was 1905. And the property owners called authority, or, you know, alerted authority, hey, we got this crazy guy, come get him. So they brought him in here. Well, they started investigating the property that they had found him, and upon their investigation, they found his clothes and a hat blood soaked. So it was, you know, obviously, you know, what's going on with this guy. More investigations and things like that, they started stumbling upon a murder in Pennsylvania, and then there was also another murder here in Newark. Martin Kelly, I think he kind of knew they were on his tail. They knew, and he knew that they were catching up. The crazy part is the murder that he did in Newark was my 4th grade aunt. It's weird to talk about him tonight. It's very strange. I never get like that.
It feels weird in here.
I feel very odd talking about him for some reason. So Martin, like I said, he knew that he was getting this was all catching up to him. And I don't know if you guys remember the name Samuel Buckley from the 3rd cell block that also died in the jail. He had given him a razor blade, and Martin Kelly ended up slicing his throat in the shower area. They said they cut his throat near decapitation. That's how bad it was. Apparently there was some ruckus in this shower area, and the inmates, they were, you know, knew something was wrong, they knew something was going on, so they started freaking out back in here. So the jailer and everybody had come and realized that Martin, what he had done, and they pulled him out here, and they said he gurgled his last gurgles in his bullpen. My sister and I, like I said, it was our 4th grade aunt, you know, we knew the story, we knew about him. And so my sister and I, like she said, Sonia is our historian archivist, so we've dug up the dirt on Martin. And my sister's like, let's go introduce ourselves, let's get in the shower. I'm like, sure, okay, you know, not a good idea. So we went in the shower and we started talking about family names, stuff that he would know. And immediately heard this really disturbing, the deepest growl I've ever heard in my life. And me and my sister, we love each other, but we're not touchy-feely people. Like, we don't like, you know, and immediately we grabbed each other's hands. I mean, that's how freaked out we were. Didn't go in the shower anymore. I was like, forget it, I'm done, we're not doing this with Martin. And it's weird that I'm feeling weird talking about him tonight. But I was like, I'm done, I'm not gonna do this. Well, we had a private investigation and I was telling them the story on, you know, my relation and everything. And they come through and they said, hey, we're not getting much, would you guys mind coming in? And I'm like, sure. You know, very, very hesitant, but sure, okay. So I made Terry get in the shower with me and I started talking to Martin about the names again, the names that I knew that not many people know. And immediately, like I would say, it felt like 3 minutes.
Oh, it wasn't very long.
Yeah, I mean, it was just, and I felt, and when you are in the paranormal field, when you think about getting grabbed or touched, you feel, you know, waist up. That seems like the most common.
Yeah.
No, this was right at my ankle and it grabbed, squeezed. There was no heat, none at all. I felt so bad. They were filming, they were all kind of, I come flying out of the shower, F this, I'm effing done. I mean, I was just so upset. I went outside and I started bawling. I am not a person to cry, and that had me. I've never in my life experienced something so firm, no heat. You know how you can feel your heat on your hand? Yeah. Nothing at all. Yeah, I want to get with them about their situation too, out there.
Okay, I don't remember any of it.
Whatever.
I don't remember a whole lot of it, to be honest.
Yep, we still gotta watch our,
Yeah, we still have to watch
Somebody
it.
just goes,
Yeah, that's right behind me. That's why I'm like, okay, what is that?
it was,
I have all of you
someone
here.
had done that.
did anybody do that?
No.
No, I literally heard it back here.
I heard it.
Okay.
You heard it too?
Yes. Was it like,
I looked at Holly to see what her
get
mouth was
yeah,
doing.
like this.
where's the bells?
It's a strange sound.
Somebody in here?
I didn't hear it.
I don't think it was me. I can't 100% be certain.
It was just weird. It just
It
echoed.
didn't,
But if it was-
come from you, I looked at her.
Yeah, because it sounded like it was
No.
behind me and it didn't sound in front of me.
I thought it was Holly that did it, and I was looking at her mouth, and her mouth wasn't even positioned.
No, I just. Okay. So this cell right here is of Walter Robertson, and this is crazy trying to get through a tour when all this stuff's happening.
I know.
My brain's everywhere. Okay, so Walter Robertson is also known as the Proposal Day Killer. Walter fell in love with a woman. Her name was Della, and when I talk about fell in love, he fell in love. 45, 50 years of just obsessed with Della. They were really good friends, and he would constantly, confess his love to her and talk about, he wanted to marry her and stuff. Well, Della always had a reason, and it was always life. She was taking care of elderly parents. There was always something going on with Della, and it just wasn't right. And I honestly don't know if she was too keen on him, like he was her.
True.
But 45, 50 years of their friendship, and it was just a relentless, just very adamant about this. And life had started happening for Della. Things started happening, and parents passed, and so on and so forth, and things slowed down. And like I said, they kept in touch. Well, one day, she was out in the barn, she was doing some barn work, and he, like I said, friends come out and offered his services. Can I help you today, with whatever? And she said, sure. So he goes out and he finally looks at her and he says, I love you. Is today the day? Will you marry me? And she, yes I will. He got filled with complete rage and took a 2x4 and beat her to death in the barn. So he was arrested on her murder, and when he was brought in here, and I swear something just walked behind you. Anyways, yeah, it just happened, I don't know, okay. But anyways, where was I at? Oh, when he confessed the murder, they were like, why? Why? 45, 50 years, are you kidding? Why? And I don't know. He couldn't think of a good reason. It got so bad, and he felt so bad for what he had done, he killed himself in that cell. He hung himself. Nowadays, as far as the paranormal and Walter go, he had a horse named Lady, and he loved Lady, like loved Lady. If you talk about her, you get responses from it. And it seems like it happens almost instantly. There has been EVPs of asking Walter, why did you kill Della? To this day, he still says, I don't know. So it's a very interesting cell. I mean, it's a sad story. Don't know why he did it. He don't even know. We did also have another inmate in here. He was charged with murder. Well, attempted murder, let's just put it that way. His name was Earl Johnson. He went to go kill his girlfriend or fiance, and the family had found out about it at first, or beforehand. So when he had arrived at the house to do his duty, authority was there waiting for him. So he turned the shotgun on himself and blasted himself in the face. Well, he lived for a short period of time. They rushed him to the hospital, and here he is with this gunshot to the face. And the hospital's like, what are we can't do nothing. I mean, he was, going to murder somebody. He's a criminal. Like, we can't sit here and watch him, So they brought him here, and he ended up living here somewhere on this floor for at least 24 hours with a gunshot to the face. There was nothing nobody can do. Let him die. People have heard the name Earl come across. I don't want to say he's one of our quieter ones, but haven't got a whole lot from him, let's just say that. But yeah, he's an interesting, he was only 19. So we have a lot of young ones around here.
So you'll see the picture right over here of Laura Devlin. Laura was 72 years old. She was making dinner for her husband, and they'd gotten in some sort of little spat, and he threw a plate at her. Well, it upset her enough to where she ended up beating him with her fist, and that didn't do anything, so she got a kitchen knife and started stabbing him with a kitchen knife. That didn't do anything, so she ended up getting a sickle and was hitting him with a sickle until she broke the blade. That did not work, so she ended up taking a handsaw to this man, they call her the handsaw slayer, and cutting him up into pieces. She had thrown his torso, torso was wrapped in an oriental rug that she threw out back. There was several different portions of body parts in her yard.
His skull was in the oven.
Yeah, like she was boiling him, baking him. As far as we know, she wasn't eating him or anything, but she was just trying to get rid of evidence. So if you see the little postcard there, the postman noticed that Thomas Devlin hadn't been around for quite some time, and noticed this letter that obviously had a hand-drawn postmark out of Philadelphia. She even spelled Philadelphia wrong. He ended up taking it to the police station and saying, look, there's something going on here. And they got Della. I got Della in my mind now. What's her name? Laura. Della is in my mind now. I can't get that out of my mind. I know. They got Laura, brought her in here for questioning, right here. That's why we have her story here. We don't know what cell on the 4th floor she might have been in, but her little story at the booking room is quite interesting. But they asked her, did you kill Thomas? And she said, yes, I did. She claimed that he had been trying to kill her for years and threatening her, and she was done. So when they fingerprinted her, she was upset that they got her fingers dirty with the ink. She didn't want to take her hat off because she said her hair would be a mess. And she ended up, they had to transfer her to Lima State Hospital. She ended up having senile psychosis, which we know today is dementia. So that's a pretty sad story on her part too. But
And this little area right here is the drunk tank. Yes, be careful what you say.
He's demonstrating how.
Yeah, I just thought we like to reenact.
Okay.
That was okay.
I'll just let you follow. She just reenacted. But this was the drunk tank. Unfortunately, my dad spent a couple nights in here, and he's fine now. But he said that he remembers when he came in here, he would be picked up for just drinking, being drunk on the street. The floor was dirt, and so when somebody had threw up, they would just kick it over.
Oh.
Yeah. But we had an Albert Miller in 1932, intoxication. We had Charles Horner, 1939, heart ailment. And we had James Shaner, 1955, intoxication. We also had a Kenny Malcolm. And Kenny did not die here, but he was a town drunk. He was a very sweet man. He just didn't have it together. And he would get arrested and he would get put in here to dry out. Well, he ended up suffering a brain hemorrhage here. And they said he was pronounced brain dead here, but he did not die until over at the hospital sometime later.
They both walked out of the room and they said, well, I'm not feeling anymore, and I felt just a brush right across my fingertips as I was standing here.
Wow.
Yeah, kept touching Terry too, he touched you on your nose.
Yes.
And, yeah, this is still a cold spot right here. I mean, you feel that.
Yeah, it's still cold.
It's way colder right here. It feels like it's almost actually getting colder and colder.
I can even feel it on the front of my legs, but it's colder. You guys walk in here and see if,
I'll see if I can.
see if something happens to you guys.
Feel how cold it is right in here. It's cold.
Yeah, it's like over here.
Isn't it? Oh yeah, there. Right there, yeah.
And it wasn't like that when we walked in.
Ollie.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that was the door of the office, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this area here.
Yeah.
And it's really weird. Maybe, but why is it? No, maybe too.
It was as we started to walk out the door. It was like something touched me on the arm, and then my hair started raising up.
Yeah.
The more I went to move, the more it touched me.
Yeah.
It was almost creeping me out. And then we did our arms, Jason and I, our arms side by side, and his hair just started raising up on his arm, just like mine was.
Yeah, you just know it's the instinct, isn't it, when that starts to happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is really interesting, yeah. It's almost like it's kind of moving, it moves. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
sort of like it's not a...
Because it was right over here. Terry it was right here to begin with.
Yeah.
Then Terry walked over here,
And
and it followed her
Yes.
over here.
Right.
And it was cold right here, which it's not now.
Cold, it
Then
was
she
cold in the
stepped out,
doorway.
and then Jason stepped out, and it moved back this way, and now it's back over here.
Then that's when it touched his
And that's
hand.
when it's like it moved past my hand almost.
Yeah.
It brushed up against my hand. It was weird. It was really weird.
You've become quite a photo demon, haven't you? Considering you once said to me you didn't like doing photography and used to complain when I was doing it.
Well, you're always doing it.
And now you're always doing it.
Yeah.
Instead of taking shots of the tour, you're just taking creative shots.
I am. I like creative shots.
Yeah,
I can do that.
and tours.
Well,
It's all right, I did it. Noticed you weren't.
But don't know, it looks just like him. You probably didn't see this, the comparison.
Oh,
So that's Mayor Atherton, the
Yeah.
mayor at the time of Carl's death.
right.
It looks just like the apparition that was captured down here.
here, look. So if you can see that picture there, 'cause it's big, it's a bigger picture. So there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we can move it.
Yeah, that would much better, because unless you're a vampire and see through the radar, I don't think it's
So is it just a pareidolia on the wall, or?
Well, we tried that. We tried to look at that, but his face is in front of the grout lines.
Yeah,
It's in
the grout
front of the
lines.
grout lines, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's really interesting, isn't it?
That is.
And we've
Where
tried, we've
where was
tried
it on
taking
that? Yeah, I'm just trying to
pictures.
see where it's below that.
Yeah, I'd have to look at it again of exactly.
So what
where
is
it
this? The pipe?
Yeah, what's that?
Is that pipe right there?
Yeah, it was white. You can tell that it was white.
I'm trying to look
There's
here.
a
Yeah,
big.
get the, where the...
Well,
I
this
think they're
is where
farther
this
back.
used to be. Like we do a haunted jail, so this used to be our one of our props for Halloween. We had it covered with a trash bag.
All
so
right.
they may have had something hanging down here, or it's just reflection of something up here. I'm not sure what that is for sure.
Cool.
It is interesting.
I don't know. It does. Your brain wants to make that guy's face though. That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, it's like an
Yeah, I
exact.
don't know if it's him, but it sure looks like him.
Yeah. It's his doppelganger.
Yes.
If this is working, because I was getting very frustrated with the equipment earlier. Oh, what was that noise?
Someone might be on outside, I think.
You think?
I've actually gone downstairs to do some...
Hello? Or not?
That was interesting.
Hello? Do you think it came from downstairs? Okay, guys, we've got no equipment. We were just.
I've got a map, but...
That's guy coming up the other stairs, but this was down here. It's metallic. Okay. You heard that, Rosemary, did you? Cag's coming in behind. Oh my God, look at this.
Oh, jeepers. And it's very, very, very dark. So you'll see a lot more than what we can.
What we're looking at, Beth will tell you what we're looking at, is black down there. Absolutely black. This is creepy as shit.
That's cool, come on.
Did you make a metallic sound, Cag?
It has like a metallic sound. I can usually about 2 minutes.
Walking on the floor.
We've got Paranormal Quest here. Was anybody, where does this lead? You would know, wouldn't you guys, because you've been here before.
This leads straight down to the front, which, I mean, they're outside that door down there, so maybe.
They said they're not going to make any noise whatsoever.
They're outside though, so.
All right, because this was down in this area here, it was like metal on metal.
No, that wouldn't be a sound that would be.
And you've just come up from the other way,
Yeah.
so.
Yes.
And for those just watching, guys, this is Ryan and Jason from Paranormal Quest.
Hello.
And we will be with, you might recognise them, you've seen our live feeds. You see, you might recognise them from West Virginia Penitentiary in Moundsville, which is where we'll be tomorrow with them. So there you go.
No, their accents, I know.
the accents are just,
So,
yeah.
we just like talk.
Yeah, it'll just be, can you guys talk for a bit?
Gotta get busy living to get busy dying.
Do you know what gets me? Is you got this guy here, all right, and he's not. When you hear a voice like that, if you're not looking at him, and you hear a voice like that, you expect this huge, great, 6'2", big baritone voice. It never gets me. It's like, but it's great.
14 years old, I called my friends.
Can you call us ma'am?
Yeah.
You know, like you did.
What was it?
You know when you go, because we just don't do that in Australia. You know that's thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
When he keeps calling us ma'am.
Yeah.
So you should
He doesn't even realise he does it, does he?
What is it? I didn't hear you.
We never say thank. People don't say "ma'am" in Australia. So for us, it's like
It's
oh my
so
God,
polite. It's so polite.
So saying thank you, ma'am, is something that, yeah, it's a bit like
Actually,
when you say
if you call somebody "ma'am" in England, you're talking to somebody that run a prostitute. Anyway, that's fine.
I thought that was a madam.
Well, no, you can be "ma'am" as well.
So it could be ma'am as well.
But yeah, you can call us that.
We love it. Carry on.
Because you can.
It's what you used to, when you're 14, you used to ring your friends and.
Well, yeah, I would call my friends up, and their father would answer, and I would say, "Hey, I'm calling for Chris." They'd say, "Who?" You know, they're thinking, "Who's calling? What man's calling my 15-year-old son?" I'm like, "No, my friend from school. You sound like you're in your 40s."
Oh, brilliant. What floor are we on, guys? Again, I don't know where I am.
You're in the ladies.
Okay, so this is the ladies?
The ladies is upstairs.
Oh, is it ladies upstairs?
Yeah, this is
Oh.
the third floor, which is where the most deaths occurred.
Oh, okay.
We like this one.
Yes.
Do you remember which death's in which cell?
I remember this cell down here was
All right.
where.
Because
Sorry.
he was standing in it, weren't
Yeah, I was standing right inside the cell. I gotta remember which one it was. I think it was. No, it was this one.
Right.
I'm pretty sure it was this one. Yes, this seems right. Yeah, this is the one where a gentleman actually committed suicide in here. Seems to be pretty common for the Licking County Jail, I guess. But didn't they say he hanged himself with a belt? Isn't that what he said?
Yeah, was it
Yeah.
the one with the crowd, the name?
Crow.
Should have a name on it, yeah.
I might have the wrong one. Let me see. I don't think it was this far down, though, was it?
I don't know. It was probably a bit easier.
Yeah, I think this is it right here.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
got his name on
This
it?
is it right here, Crow. Yep.
All right. Oh, yeah.
There is always a written piece, so if you want to know.
So, sorry, this is the cell.
And isn't this the one where they seen that thing crawling out the cell at the end, or is that a different?
Yeah, they said the left-hand side right over here.
Yeah.
Here's the
Yeah.
last cell on the left.
That's all.
The crawler came out of the cell.
Yeah, I was fine, everybody, until they just had to say that word, didn't they? We've got a crawler. And it comes out of this cell here, so... And that was me finished. It's like if you think I'm sitting down here on my own, that's got nothing coming inside. Rosemary says she thinks that you guys need to come to South Australia and come and visit Scratchy's cell.
Oh,
At
yes.
Z Ward.
Hey, Mum, and that would be, and you just go into good fun.
Yeah, we could speak Pig Latin with some mams thrown in.
Yeah.
So what we got, that they can do an episode at, you could come and do an episode.
Yeah.
We've got the Adelaide Jail, we've got the National Railway Museum, Old Tailem Town Pioneer Village, massive big pioneer village of 15 buildings.
15?
115 on 15th Street, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Z Ward, the home for the criminally insane.
Z Ward, the home for the criminally insane.
I think Arcade is a bit too...
Arcade may be a bit tame. But people like the arcade.
The Arcade's pretty cool.
Yeah, you got that EVP of that little boy, which was...
Mm-hmm.
So we got lots. You can do 5 episodes in South Australia.
That'd be awesome.
Alone, and then you can go up to other places.
Mm-hmm.
Patreon, Rosemary says, we would pay.
Just might
So
do
there
that.
you go. Just there you go, guys. So you get your Kickstarter page going. We'll put it on Haunted Horizons. Who wants to see these guys? Let's see, we could get this thing happening.
It'll be interesting.
Let's see, we could get this thing happening.
It'll be interesting. They could come here and do a talk as well, couldn't they?
Yeah,
Do a talk on your adventures.
yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be.
Oh, I can see my idea cooking away.
I was going to say, these are ideas.
In fact, we could use them, if we promote it enough, we could use them and...
Use them. That sounds really bad.
Well, use them in fact, you could lead some special investigations for us.
Oh, yeah.
Brutal rings.
No, whenever you said used, make it sounds like you're using us. I was going to say, get us to Australia, you can use us for whatever you want.
Don't even because it might take you your word there and it's
And of course the down under jokes start to come out and it's like,
You gotta go
But I
watch.
thought, no, she's live, I better not.
To Randy there.
That's right. Yeah.
They are brilliant.
yeah, they are actually.
Where'd you get them from?
Yes.
I thought you were supposed to send us a link to where we found
Oh, God, yes.
I found them on
eBay.
Did you?
Yes.
eBay. What are they called?
Cat balls.
No way.
Yeah.
They are, the cat balls.
They're flesh and cat balls. Just
I need to
look,
buy some cat balls.
Unless you find the guy that's selling them as paranormal.
he's buying them
For
off
$20 a piece.
Yeah.
Yes.
the light spheres, paranormal light spheres.
What a-
Come on, it's the same thing, it's $2.60 that you're buying
Get one
them.
of those. So they light up if it moves.
They've actually been open shoot across the room as well.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
so that's great, isn't it, when it actually does
I like that.
Sorry.
What's CAG setting up right now?
She's putting cat balls on the hallway.
I was asking me.
Oh, sorry. So everyone asks me a repeat question, I'm going to start answering, okay?
I love that dance.
Well, there's some outtakes right there.
No wonder I don't get EVPs, because I keep answering them.
That's right. Someone asks a question, Beth's like, oh yeah.
That's what it would be, shut up.
Oh dear.
Is somebody below us or is Holly still up here?
I'm on North Catwalk.
I just heard something below us.
What did you hear?
It was a clicking, a loud click.
Is there anybody in the cell?
I would say like a door shutting.
Inside the first one.
Because I heard a door, well that's why I went down, because there was a door shutting.
Yeah, we heard that louder door. This was like a click of a door. Excuse me.
Alison, who are you?
I'm just at the entrance to the actual cell block in the middle.
There's nobody sitting in front of the cell, the first cell.
No.
No.
No, we're outside the door, like the main
We're
door.
just
actual, before
In the
door.
hallway bit, why?
Is there? Okay, there's movement in the first left-hand cell.
It could be it could, if it's shadow movement, it could be Alison with the camera.
Let me move with the camera.
Yeah, it's the right-hand cell, over.
All right,
Oh, okay.
stand where you were. Let me try it again.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move my camera.
Okay.
Nothing?
No.
The light actually faces me, not in that
Yes, it
direction.
does.
No, this looks like it's beyond the door.
I need to get the other camera out. Can't see in the dark. There we go. I don't tread on Beth.
I thought, I don't know if we wanted to move to another section maybe, or do you think we stay here for a bit longer?
Well, I'm going to go back
Okay.
down because
Yeah.
I need to.
Now, what was that?
What was that one?
I have no idea.
That sounded like at the back of the cell block.
Yeah.
It actually sounded like below us.
I'm not sure where it came from, so I'm in the hallway.
Ryan, did it sound like from back there?
Ryan?
Yeah.
Where did he go? Did it sound like it came from back there?
I can hardly hear you. There's a bag.
All right. Did you hear the bang?
I didn't hear it now.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
It was quite loud.
It was very loud. The train is gone.
All the equipment's right.
I know, I can see it through the camera.
That's funny, you walk down there like you're
Yeah.
Just see where the guys are.
Whoa, I got words.
What?
Peter and 40.
Which one are you in?
I'm in the last one.
Oh, I couldn't see you. So, anything else? Just words or
Just words.
no feelings?
It was weird because I hadn't read any of this, and as soon as I went to look up to read this is when the words started coming through.
There's words.
Yeah, there's stuff written on the bottom. I didn't notice it because it was so dark.
Right.
But I don't see any Peter. At least not that I can see yet.
The people have put names there.
Yeah, I see Troy, Patrick.
EDI? Oh,
Typical change and air pressure. Somebody walking?
no.
I heard it too. Was it like pants rubbing together?
But it might be the train, because the train is making a rhythmic. It's almost like a walking pace that the train's making. So until that's moved out.
That was pretty interesting, actually. That was pretty cool.
The bangs are interesting because that's the third time I've heard, like a door going in here. Because that wasn't the train. The train is making sounds, but...
Yeah, it is making sounds, but not that one.
Yeah.
But before, we had, because when I was down in that corner, I was hearing something along East Wing, and then, or the East Side, and then you had the same, didn't you, when we moved
Yeah.
around?
I thought you were literally like 2 feet away from the corner.
Yeah.
That's why I put it down there. I thought me and you were going to be face to face.
Yeah. No, I came right up to almost this door here,
Wow.
so that was pretty cool.
But that was weird. That sound was weird out here too, because it sounded like, it sounded like a catwalk door shutting.
Yeah, it was.
On the second floor, or the first. I mean, it could have been either one of them. But it definitely, that's what it sounded like. That was crazy. And I was hearing some like shuffling out here, and I'm like, gosh, are these guys hearing this stuff? So when you said, oh my gosh, I just heard that too, I was like, good.
All right, so you heard the shuffling as well.
But that's the interesting thing is sometimes with sounds like that in a place that it doesn't, to me, my experience is that there's a jail in New South Wales where that we've got a camera looking all the way down the hallway.
Yeah.
No doors have moved, but there's a massive door slam sound.
Yes.
So it's, I don't know how, what, why, and logistically that could actually
How is that happening?
Yeah, so sometimes
right.
it may even be something like that where the sound is there,
Right.
but nothing's actually physically moved.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I love stuff.
So you put it in the headphones.
Yeah, put it in there. Put the splitter in first.
In this one.
Yeah.
I always have to walk
And
myself
then
through
I
this.
put the headphones in the...
Into one of them, and then the other one, you run it straight to the recorder.
Yeah.
You may want to test this too, just to be sure
Yeah, we'll just get
that it'll be direct recording.
We're in. Is that a EMF down there?
Where? EDI.
EDI.
Yeah.
We're still just at scruple. What are your scruples, by the way?
Have we introduced ourselves?
No.
We have not.
I just think it's really rude when you go in somewhere and you just start firing questions.
That's very true.
And it's like it's like if somebody came into my house and just started firing questions at me. It's like,
Allison, Beth, Ryan, and I in the dungeon directory.
it's sort of weird here.
Yeah.
Well, hello. We just wanted to stop by and ask you a few questions if you're okay with that. My name's Ryan, and these are my friends Allison, Beth, and Jason.
We've just come to visit you. See if anybody wants to chat to us. Beth and me have come a long way to come and talk to you. We came from a place called Australia. Beth sing that song then. Come from a land down under.
Their ears will bleed.
Not for that one, just the other one.
Do you know who sings that song?
We put all this equipment, boxes, depending on when your era was, out. If you go near this one, you might be able to make it light up. It just lets us know you're there. There's another box next to it that you might be able to manipulate and say some words. How do you explain this stuff? Do you know what I mean? To somebody from the 1800s. It's not witchcraft. I usually get called a witch about now. The amount of times the obelisk when I've been doing the equipment stuff and then get the word witch. It's not witchcraft.
That comes later.
Yeah. When we bring the dead chickens down. Or the chickens down sacrifice. On the bed here, if I can find it, there you go. Alright, we've got this ball. So if you can move that ball, it flashes. Again, we're not asking you to be a circus animal, it's just the way that we know you're there and that we've got communication. Is there somebody in here who'd like to talk to us? Or would be happy to talk to us? If there is, can you light up one of the lights, please?
Is there a bug in here?
Don't know. Why?
Something just touched my hand. I don't have a flashlight to see that. Something just touched my hand again.
You should be able to check back on
The
camera. If it's in infrared, it should catch any bugs.
Should. That was definitely. It almost feels like it's still there, which is weird. Same thing that we were feeling earlier, Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Did you touch my hand? Is that your way of trying to get my attention? Because that's fine if that's what you want to do.
It's been about an hour Jason, can you say ma'am again, please? I'm getting my fix.
That really baritone voice.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. My batteries have charged, I'm good to go.
Anytime.
Thank you.
Kenny. Is that you?
Excuse me.
If you get close to that, you can light it up some more. There you go.
Do you want to continue with us having a chat with you? Learn more from you?
There's gotta be a bug down here. I keep feeling something touching my hands. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your question.
No, not at all. Well, honestly, maybe whatever's around could be still doing that.
Yeah. Stomach. Cookies.
Or demon. One or two.
The jury's still out. Could be both.
I can stop.
Could be a demon in my stomach.
Could be demon cook.
That's right.
Alright, let's do this. Just in case we have got something.
Kenny, did you leave?
Does anybody want to speak to us through the device that Alison has? She's listening. This might be an easy way for you to talk to us. Tell us a bit about you, and if you are here, why you are here. Are you watching from the doorway? Because
Lisa.
What?
Oh, no.
That was the same name that came through the...
Yes. Vince. Okay, Peter. That's right. That came through your device, isn't it?
Yeah, it came through the Oculus
Yeah.
earlier. Who's Peter? And why are you following us, Peter? Do you have a message?
Eddie?
Eddie. Okay.
Oh, I just said my name.
I said Alison.
Alison.
So you want to say hello to Alison? Do you
1, 2.
Oh, wow.
Do you like Alison? Is it her accent?
2. Oh, good.
I think she said all good.
Oh,
Could be now good too.
is your name Peter or Eddie?
Kill.
Okay. that, Jason?
Yeah, it sounded like upstairs.
Yeah.
Like a door.
Yes.
Death.
Who's deaf?
Was it your death?
Hi.
Who's deaf? Who died? Or who do you want dead?
Force.
Force.
They won't answer me, Beth. They only answer you.
Isn't that weird? But yeah, they're on.
No.
Oh, there you go. No. So maybe they do want to talk.
So you do want to talk to me, or you want to talk to Beth?
Hunted.
Hunted?
Hmm.
So you want to hunt me and Jason?
Stop.
Alright, let's go.
Death about 4 or 5 times in a row.
Okay, that answers your question.
Death, huh?
Gate.
There's a gate right here behind me.
Yeah. But maybe that's how the death occurred.
Maybe. That's kind of weird though, because it said behind you, and behind me
Yes.
has been this gate the whole time.
Yeah.
And it just said gate. Are you by the gate? Do you want to kill me?
Leave.
Okay. We need to know why you want us to leave first.
I just saw like a shadow move in that doorway there in the boiler room.
Right there.
Yeah, like along the back wall of that room.
Yeah, I'm feeling something. I had
There you go, there you go.
You still
Yeah,
questions?
we will, yeah, but I mean, we're happy if you need a break, because it's...
No, I'm happy. I just don't want to keep shouting at you like.
Oh,
No,
no,
we're
there's
asking
some
questions.
interesting things, well, yeah.
Alison was very strong.
Yeah, the death,
The
death,
first,
death,
and the
that's...
death was.
That's incredible.
Something just dropped onto my hair.
Do you want me to have a
It'll
look?
touch my hair, and it's been playing with my hair for a while actually.
Well, considering your name's come up a few times.
Yeah, I didn't like that. There's another word behind.
Yeah, behind you.
That's why I looked behind me, because it's like it said Alison. There was a death in between Alison, death,
And behind.
What really freaked me
and
out
behind.
is you said behind, and then later on it said gate, and the way I was turned, because I was facing towards Beth, and behind me is this gate.
Oh, okay.
There's something just touched my ankle.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, how did it touch it? What was it like?
It was like pressure right here on my,
Okay.
it was actually like a pressure.
Okay.
It's kind of surprising, right?
Look.
Are we able to move closer to the camera then?
Yeah.
Just so we can catch anything.
Yeah.
I'll stand here if you want to move down around a bit.
Yeah.
But it was like right here, it was just like,
Well,
Okay.
while I had my headphones on this side of my head, it was almost like somebody was just,
I felt it twice when I was sitting down
Tugging
before we started.
and
It was
playing
Yeah, it was
with just this
monitoring.
part of my head here. And that's when it was saying the name and behind, and it was just,
that was weird.
and then something just did. I don't know whether it dropped or whether something just did that. It could have been.
Hey, Allison,
Yeah,
can you mimic like exactly how many times it said death?
probably about 4.
But what did it sound like? Go like that, or was it like?
No, it was like death, 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 death.
Or was it Beth? Beth.
Hey, but the name line me with death, I was always going to be in the paranormal anyway.
That's right. Well, I was only wondering because I was wondering if it might have been like referring to the number of deaths.
Oh, that's true.
Well, actually,
There's
I
3.
only called 4. I'm going to say, if you listen back to the audio, what you'll find is there's a lot more than just the 4 or 5 I was calling. Death just kept coming up, death, death, death. And then it didn't, then death, 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 death. I can't count, I'd have to go back and count. It'd be interesting to go back and count.
Yeah. Do you want to do just a few more minutes down here? And
We
then
can do a few more minutes.
That's a good compromise, yeah. That's great.
All right.
Because it's
Go
getting
in the
creepy.
corner.
Hey,
It's getting creepy. So.
all right. Get the money corner.
Go to your corner.
I'm gonna come in there and join y'all.
Yeah.
Getting,
Yeah.
not liking it out there?
Not too much.
You've got more testify than I do. Alright. So you got any messages? Because this is kind of like our telephone to the dead. Yeah.
Hope.
Okay.
Like opposite of what we were getting before.
Yeah.
It's all negative stuff.
Smith.
Okay. Check that one when you're done.
Son.
Okay.
Can you tell us how many people died down here?
People.
How many?
Dead.
Well, that's what we're asking, but how many?
How many died down here?
We know there's people dead.
Shoot them.
Did they used to shoot people? Instead of lock them up?
Leave.
Again.
Dead.
Who's dead?
Get. Leave.
Do you want to kill us? Is that what you're saying?
Death.
Do you want to kill us? You need to be clear.
What?
Or are you just saying that there was a lot of death here?
There's trouble.
There's movement out here.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you recording out there?
I've got this right here.
Why is there trouble? What, do we need to be worried, or are you again telling us your story?
Ryan.
Oh my gosh.
Are you saying you have trouble with me? Because I'm not down here looking for trouble, but
What?
I'm just here for a little conversation. But I hope you're not telling me that I'm gonna die. I hope you're not telling me that I'm dead.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God.
I just, I'm wondering what you're
Leave.
talking. Are you telling me you're gonna kill me if I don't
Eddie.
leave?
Eddie twice.
Eddie twice.
Okay. You just need to look at some records, maybe.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Eddie, are you mad at me?
No, you never hear asshole. Yeah,
No.
that's cool.
Somebody
Eddie,
just left.
Someone laughed at me saying that's cool about the word asshole, so someone who has a very funny sense of humour, am I correct?
yeah, right.
I felt massive chills when I just
Fuck.
Okay.
Excuse my language.
That's,
I know I was offended.
oh, I've heard way worse.
That's right. I was mad.
Death.
Eddie,
Who or what are you angry with? Are you angry at Ryan?
Because if you want, they can all leave and we can talk man to man. If you want me to stand here and we can work this out, if you're mad at me, that's fine.
Ryan?
Yes.
Or Brian, I'm not sure.
Yes, darling. I'm here to talk. That's why we're all here. So you can say our names as many times as you want, but you gotta actually tell us what you want to say. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just letting you know how it is.
I'm sad.
We're sorry to hear that. Why are you sad?
I'm here.
Yeah, that'd make me sad too. What's going on? Why are you here? What did you do? If you don't mind me asking. I'm not sure if that's a rude question or not.
That kind of sounded like the C-U-N-T word.
So I guess asking what someone's crime is.
And fuck you.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. You know, I've never been on the inside. I don't know what's rude and what's not.
Leave.
He's getting mad.
I'm sorry. I was walking a fine line, I guess.
Alrighty, mate, so we can't ask you about that, we get that. What else can you tell us?
Fuck you.
Okay. You want us to go?
You know, we're just talking nice to you. We've not said one bit of profanity. We've not said anything rude to you. I don't know why you're getting so mean.
Do your radio stations swear?
No.
No.
Oh, you're not allowed to. Well, I was about to say Australian Broadcasting's operation, so it doesn't.
I mean, I know in Australia we're not supposed to. I used to be on radio, we used to have to hit a squelch.
Oh, yeah, you have. Yeah, I should. Yeah.
The asshole was very loud, very clear.
Yeah, but Dad can't come through. That's.
Yeah, that was, I don't like saying it, but that's how, yeah. And then it's getting into the fuck yous and the...
Because we were asking about, well, sort of teetering on the fact that you tell us more about, you know, what is it, why you were here. And I know from previous experience of other jails in Australia that if you talk about your crime, you're getting big shit. You never talk about what you actually did in jail. Because
Okay, so you were
pushing.
pushing?
Well, we weren't intentionally, but it's like a more of a, okay, tell us what you
Because
did.
it just seemed to change the whole track of
Yeah.
going from...
I'm sad, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
to-
got real
fuck
upset.
you and-
Yeah, because we said, you said that he said, I'm sad. And I said, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why are you sad? And it said, and then you said, I'm here. And I said, well, yeah, I'd be sad too if I was here. Can you tell us why you're here?
Yeah, and that's when it changed.
And that's when it changed.
Okay. I didn't know whether anything I'm saying is relevant or
Yeah,
whether
oh, no, it's
all
radio
of us.
stations here swear.
No, it doesn't. And
Whether-
actually,
whether
this,
I've tapped into a radio station that does allow swearing, I wasn't sure.
Well, you're scanning, so you've got
Yeah.
multiple if that's the case. You don't know if it's the same one hitting the same channel with
Yeah.
the swearing either, so you've got no guarantee.
It said your name twice, Ryan, but again, I caught the Ryan bit, but it could have been, they said Brian, you don't know.
right.
It sounded like Ryan.
Okay.
So, and then it said asshole after that. So, just so.
Apparently you're an asshole.
Hey,
Hello, who's out there?
I resemble him.
Okay, oh my God.
I resemble him.
Jesus Christ.
There's somebody down there.
Yeah, the light started going, then I seen the motion, or seen a shadow, and I thought, oh shit.
Damn it, Cag.
Sorry. How you going?
Oh, it's been crazy.
Has it?
Well, not
Yeah,
crazy,
it's
but it's been curious.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, kind of interesting.
We've had nothing.
You had nothing.
Nothing at all, but it was still good.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, but
We got a couple of REM pod hits.
Oh, good.
And we did the Spirit Box headphone experiment, and we got some creepy words.
That's interesting.
Very creepy, yes. Allison's listening to the Spirit Box in the headphones, and it was saying death, death,
I
death.
kept repeating, there was a lot more than what I called out. I just got sick of calling it out. Dead, dead.
Oh my goodness.
I was dead. That was reassuring. Behind you.
Yeah, behind you, it said that
Ill.
once.
Ill.
What else? And then it was all right. I'm sad. What were we saying?
it said Peter at one
Peter?
point.
Yeah, it said Peter, which is the name that came up on the
I came
audio.
up on
And Eddie.
Eddie came out twice, and then it said after that, I think. What did you say after I called out Eddie? Because that's when it said asshole.
It said Eddie, a bunch of things.
It got bluer than that, let me tell you.
At one point it said, I'm sad.
Yeah, it said I'm
Yeah.
sad, and I said, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why?
Eddie an asshole?
Well, there's probably a lot of Eddies in here though,
But
too.
that's funny.
Yeah, it is
I
funny.
said Eddie twice.
It said Eddie twice.
My brother-in-law is Eddie, and he's a tour guide here.
Oh.
And
It said
he, yeah, that's funny. I'll
It
have to
is
stop.
funny.
And then it said
Just ironic.
That's
funny. Okay, I'll have to.
But it said,
That's just funny.
it said I'm sad, and I said, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Why are you sad? And it said I'm here. Meanwhile, she can't hear the questions we're asking at all. She's just calling out the words as they come out.
Like the Estes method.
Yeah.
I love that.
And so it said, I said, why are you sad? It said, I'm here. And I said, oh, if you don't mind me asking, why are you here? And then it said, fuck you. I was like,
Whoa.
okay.
And it kept saying leave.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the headphone thing again, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I mean, unless you don't want
That's
to.
interesting.
No, I'm happy to do it, unless somebody else wants to do it.
No,
I'm happy to keep calling.
You're very good at it.
I'm thinking about
Yeah.
going down there.
Okay, yeah, being like further away from everyone.
A, further away, and
Sounds like
B, if there's anything in that area.
Yeah,
hopefully
okay.
It'll be.
Yeah, and in the
Anything
ladies,
gets me while I'm down there, just.
well, I've got the keys to the car. That's all that matters. I'm sure I can get through you using your.
I mean, it doesn't hurt, even if you're doing something else, I guess it doesn't hurt if somebody's running this and just calling out words
Yeah.
whenever we get words.
Yeah,
So I guess it's
random
just
stuff like
to
this
do
and
that.
things. Alright.
Have fun. Okay. Do you want to? Are we starting?
Yes.
Greetings.
Well, hello. How are you? Can you tell me how many living people are in this building, please? Well, on this level. What's it called? Is it level, tier, floor,
Either way.
Cell block.
cell block?
So how many living people are there in this cell block?
Moving. There you go. I'm going to sit.
That's a weird word to come out.
You said leaving.
No, we're not going to leave. No,
We just got here.
we're not going to leave.
Must be nice.
Can you tell me the name of the lady that sat on the floor in the middle of the cells? What's her name? Do you know? Please come out with bitch. How cool would that be? What's her name? Bitch.
Well, apparently sometimes it says which, but we sometimes think it's when you're in places
do.
where the technology we're using could appear to be like which got back in its day, it may be.
I reckon it's just because they know what she's like.
There seriously sounds like moving over here.
Yeah. I think since last time I was here, we kind of left off with an unfinished conversation. I think maybe we should pick right back up where we left off. What do you think, Martin?
Here.
Yeah, right here. Let's talk.
We're strong.
Are you? How strong are you? Come on, Martin.
Ready.
Who was it that gave you that straight razor, Martin?
Ooh.
Oh, his hair's standing up.
I feel like there's a spider web right on my arm.
Let's see one. Here's something up there.
It literally felt exactly like a spider web. Thank you there. It felt just like a spider web.
No, just not seeing it.
There's nothing up there or nothing up on the top there.
Help.
How can we help you? What help? Help. Oh, there's more than one that needs help.
Kill.
Kill who?
Pete.
There's that.
Pete again.
Who is that?
Who's Pete?
Dead.
Kill Pete dead, yeah. Who is Pete?
Pete.
Who's Pete?
Where's back here? Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta go look.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This
No.
has to be something to that.
Who's Pete?
Here.
Can you tell me who Pete is?
No.
Why not?
I'm going to say it because it came out tits.
Oh God.
It's the guys, right?
Yes.
Are you a fan of tits?
Do you like tits? We have a guy on one of our venues that likes. It says super titties, boobs, and boobies. He likes.
What a way to start the last one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You really did have them.
Who in the building's got the best boobs? Can you tell me?
If he says Ryan.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yes.
Fuck it.
What was that noise?
That was her.
You good?
Yeah, it was her.
Okay.
Come on, just tell us who in the room, who in the building's got the best boobs. Let's have a bit of a laugh.
Pregnant.
No.
Whoa. That escalated quickly.
Anybody? I know. Anybody? No.
No.
Mine.
No.
It'd be a miracle.
Yes.
Be more of a miracle than the Virgin Mary. I'm telling you now.
Yes.
Okay.
Shut up.
Oh! Don't you dare tell me to shut up. Far.
Wounded.
Wounded.
Is your name Earl?
You.
Who are you talking to? You've got to use names.
Asshole. Again.
Asshole.
Be a gentleman now.
I prefer if they didn't, it's quite much more fun. There's no word you can say that can shock us. From Australia, everybody swears.
Too British.
Wow, that's
weird.
Leave.
Oh.
All the too British to leave. No, I'm not going to. There's actually going to be 3 British.
Yes.
So yeah, 2 British, we're not going to leave. You have to make us leave. Sorry, matey, but you...
We told them they were welcome here. Sorry.
yeah,
Oh, C-U-N-T.
What?
cunt.
Oh.
Twice.
I wanted to tell you that I was going to see you next Tuesday.
Well, you have got to make us leave. If you want the British out, you're going to have to make us leave, mate, because we're harder than that.
Y'all aren't being very welcoming to these ladies.
He knows we're not ladies, that's why.
Woody,
Woody?
I'll just take this off now and show up.
What was that? Woody?
That's me, I'm sorry.
That's my son's nickname.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know it's hard to see on the live stream because it's dark, but got the hallway here.
Cunt. Oh, sorry. C-U-N-T. You say it. Oh, sorry. That was loud.
Nasty responses here.
Pete.
Again?
What is that?
Pete.
Yeah, you have to do some research and
Well,
find if anybody named Peter died here. 'Cause that's
There is none.
Or could he be a god or something?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure there was one in here.
about the 8th time we've gotten Peter.
Yeah, jailer.
Why is she saying C-U-N-T? Is it because she didn't like saying the word?
Yeah, just because of broadcasting reasons.
Oh, yeah.
You guys stop being rude. Let's talk to the nice people here.
Alison.
Oh, the name came through.
What do you want to do with Alison? Oh, it's me.
Stop.
Stop what? What's Alison got to stop?
If you leave, C-U-N-T.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
No, you're going to make us leave. Just telling us that is just... I'm sorry, mate, you really... You need more than that to get rid of us.
Anything?
Yeah, some interesting stuff, yeah.
Can I give it a try? Do you mind?
Yeah, go for it. It's gone quiet. It's the reason I've taken it off. It seemed to go through that tirade of
Well, see if a guy doing it might be interesting.
yeah.
Yes,
But
true.
then it just petered out, and there's just been nothing really in the last.
It's like Peter, isn't it?
Yes,
And that's
it's
really interesting.
With that, C-U-N-T.
Yeah, there's definitely more research. The trouble is with doing this job, research never finishes, does it?
Oh, it never does.
Oh, isn't it? It's just a nightmare. Just research.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help out?
You not only have the inmates, but
Oh, look, he's got to help her out. I've got this on video, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right for the yeah. There's just nothing. It's just like there's this tirade of stuff coming out, and then just nothing. Yeah, and it just stopped.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if it...
But I don't know if any of it made sense.
Didn't like the British, though, did they?
Stairs.
About the stairs.
Hot temper.
It's interesting.
So who's got the hot temper?
Free. Same people who died.
Did somebody kill 3 people?
Why am I hearing talking?
Yes,
I heard that too.
I think it might be coming from the ghost box.
Oh, okay.
So we may be hearing a little bit of. Were you hearing it before?
I was just like, I was
It
picking
felt
up
like it was
every now
this
and
way,
again.
though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard the ghost box.
It's distant.
Oh,
Bitch.
No.
Bitch.
who's that bitch?
Bitch.
Okay, it's talking about you.
I know. It knows my name. I'm answering. What do you want, honey? What would you like the bitch to do?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, whoa.
Need to be nice.
So that one's back again then.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I thought you'd gone.
I'm just going to sit down. Old lady moving around. Ow, 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 ow.
God, you're grumpy, aren't you? I suppose you've locked up in these cells all day
Fuck
long.
you.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck you too. That's all I can say. Works both ways, matey.
At least I'm not the only one hearing that coming through. So it's not just me, so that's good.
So there's no way that
Yeah, there's two of us here.
It's like it didn't make a difference. Male or female.
What were you put in here for? What was he crying?
John.
Who's John?
No. Please go.
Nope.
Why would we want to go?
We love being sworn at.
What else do you want to do on a Wednesday morning?
Is there anybody else that'd like to talk to us? Somebody?
Hi.
Wow.
Somebody who's a little politer? We're being polite, we're not meaning to be disrespectful or anything. We genuinely just want to chat to you.
Is Walter Robinson in here?
Knife.
Have you got a knife?
Martin Cowley did.
Oh, yeah.
Is Martin here? You wouldn't have been too happy.
Just kind of told her what it did to her. Just kind of now gone quiet.
Beth.
Oh, wow.
Do you want her to know?
Would you like to bet?
Back up.
I don't think she's going to do that.
Oh gosh, no.
No, Beth's harder than that.
Would you like Beth to come down and see you?
Woman.
Yeah, she is. Well done.
Yep.
Do you want women in
Bitch.
You got it right there.
Yourself.
Is it because I'm in here? I'm invading your space?
Maybe we should send Beth down.
What if I come even further?
Well, it could have been a delayed response to the question, like who's got the best boobs? You know.
There you go.
Beth. Beth. Well, I suppose it depends how much you like. Because people always say more than a handful's a waste, don't they?
Well, true.
Leave.
Leave.
Fuck.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's all just prison language, isn't it? It's all good.
You know, it's not just prison language.
Confused.
People actually use that more today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good
It's
point.
Australian language, isn't it? The shame you never got to Australia.
It's American too.
Damn it.
See?
Pig.
They're called sentence enhancers. That's
Yes.
what they are.
Who's the pig? Can we be nice now, please?
I don't feel like any of these are relevant.
Oh, I don't know.
What is it fruitful at all?
Yes. There was some kind of line of questioning that was good. It was interesting.
Do you want me to keep going?
If you're happy to.
Okay.
It's up to you.
As long as it's gaining results, I was like, none of these seem like they go together at all. But then again, I can't hear the questions. So.
Yeah.
That's it, it's good.
You're not supposed to be looking
Can I
at
shuffle you down a couple of cells?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to shuffle in a little bit more.
Let me make sure there's no
And
balls.
I just don't want to get too close because I don't want you to hear my questions.
I think there's a ball right there.
Yeah, no, I'm only coming to here, so
See, there's a ball right
I'm
here.
just kind of invading the space a bit.
I'll go down right here.
You go here.
Alright.
That's me.
Old bitch.
That's what it's got going on.
I love this guy. Can we take him home?
No.
Leave, get out.
I think he's talking to you again.
He is being awful.
Are you a broken record?
Alright. That lady over there,
Old bitch.
yeah, that's the one.
I can't do anything for laughing now. Oh my god, I love this guy.
I was trying to work out whether it was me or you, but when I pointed to you, it said it again, so I'm going to say it to you.
What's the matter with me? What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong?
Dick.
Wow.
This is weird. Like I just started getting more and more. That's weird.
Come on, what's the matter with you? What have I done so wrong?
Would you talk to me? I'm not.
You?
Yeah, me. Would you talk to me? You haven't called me a fat bitch yet. Old bitch, sorry. So I gather you're alright with me standing in here with you?
I killed her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see, who did you kill? Tell us who you killed.
Did you kill her or do you want to kill her?
He's lying
Did you kill Della?
about Jason.
Oh,
He's lying about Jason.
What about Jason?
yes.
Hide.
Are you threatening Jason?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you know that there is a threat against Jason?
Run.
Be nice to our guests down here.
CMT.
Oh, again.
God, you really got out the wrong side of the bed this morning, didn't you? Far out.
So do they usually get this when you...
No,
Not
it's
this
never been like this.
Do you know what? It's Australians bring out the best in everybody.
It is. Yes.
It's usually not like this.
No, this is intense.
Left hand.
Can I just... Do I remind you of somebody?
Well, that's the other thing you could do.
Do I remind you of somebody that you obviously didn't like?
Because it doesn't seem to mind me down there. Totally ignoring me.
Maybe you should walk down.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Actually, that's an idea.
Sin.
Sen.
Okay, I'm coming in. Oh, God, I can't bloody walk down there. It's been so long. Okay. I'm coming.
I won't eat.
Oh, that's alright, because I'll eat it then, that's fine. It's all good with me. I'm going to come in a bit closer, is that okay?
Stomach.
Yes.
I'm going a bit closer. I'm coming. Ready or not. That's me.
Okay.
Stab. Lady.
Stab lady.
Stab lady. Seriously?
You know what the lady was Walter Robinson's favorite horse's name?
What was his name?
Yes.
Walter's favorite horse was Lady.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Actually, Mike, can I go down that track of horses because I have horses? What was his name?
Walter.
Walter? Walter? I hear that you had the favourite horse, Lady. I can't understand that. I've got 2 horses, which I really feel close to. What colour was Lady? I've got a bay, and I've got an Appaloosa.
Flesh.
I, on the other hand, don't like horses because I'm allergic to them.
Which is probably why he sees you as an old bitch.
Yeah.
Flesh.
So what colour was Lady? I'd love to know. I'd love to know all about Lady. You got me interested now. I used to train horses.
Dead.
Was Lady a bay? Chestnut?
Enough, of course.
Stomach?
Yes.
Was Lady grey? Was she grey?
That's a T.
No, that's Earl Grey, not Lady
Oh,
Grey.
sorry. Anyway.
Alright, we won't talk horses then.
Help.
Who wants help?
I'm here.
Is somebody else coming to talk now? Who needs help? What's your name?
Michael.
Okay, Michael, are you somebody different to who we were talking to before? Is that other person gone now? Are you somebody else?
Jimmy.
Was Jimmy the one before? Was Jimmy the one with the... It was cursing us.
Maybe Jimmy was Scottish, that's why he was cursing me.
Chased him.
Oh. Did you chase? Did you chase Jimmy?
Michael, if that's your name.
No.
Okay. Go down that one then.
Is your name Jimmy?
I think like a total shutdown on your question.
Yeah. Jimmy, if that's your name.
My son.
Is Jimmy your son? We're a bit confused now. Is there any Jimmys?
Or James.
There's probably quite a lot though, wouldn't there, in here?
Now he's nothing.
So we know it isn't radio. Can you help us out a little bit? Please? Can you tell us how many...
He's a monster.
It's funny, monster's come up before, isn't it? Your son's a monster?
Interestingly enough, we're getting ready to build the Jail of Terror, which is our haunt every year. And
Yeah.
we've had some actors and actresses in here. I don't know if that has something to do with this or not.
What's stirring everything up?
Usually stirs up activity.
I'm Scott.
You're Scott. Okay. You're Scott. Can you tell us how old you are, please?
Even.
Is he Scott as in Scottish and his name's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy would be Scottish. Well, Jimmy is a Scottish name.
Well, how many women are here tonight?
I took the headphones off for a second.
That's
sorry.
cool. That's all right. That's you can finish if you want. That's so cool. That's really good. That's all right. I always say it was fine.
I just needed to pull them off for a second to get my ears.
That's okay.
Yeah, it does get a little.
It's interesting though.
Was anything
Oh,
relevant?
My God, it was hilarious.
It
Was
was.
Killing ourselves up.
It was funny.
Jeez.
Any new words?
A lot of the same words.
We didn't even look.
No, still.
We were too
Is it
busy
same?
listening
Has
to
not
her.
said another word.
That was really interesting, wasn't it?
And I figured that when you walked down
So it
there,
was
it would get
hateful.
real,
It was-
real worked up again, but it didn't too much.
No.
You know.
It was like somebody else came in at the end of it.
Yes.
It's like that one went.
Yes, I agree.
So it was just like one person. And you know, when I was on the headphones, I'm going to say that whether it was or not, the impression I got, and I nearly took them off to discuss it with you all, is that there was two people talking about us.
Oh, that makes sense.
And the chatter was getting more and more frantic, but not. And then it just, even though I had the radio stuff coming through at the end, that stuff was different.
Did it sound like the same voice or different?
Two different voices.
Did you want me to help?
That's interesting.
It was
That's
almost
interesting.
the two
How much time do we have?
that came through. We finished
You
it
guys,
was 4 o'clock.
if you're over your time, I don't care. Stay longer.
It is.
I don't care. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, Brandon Shea. You know,
Yes.
right.
Cool.
Altogether different connotation of Brandon.
Yes. Very much so. Did you guys enjoy yourself?
It was really good.
No, it was terrible. It was really
It was
boring.
Horrible weather.
The company
Yeah.
was crap.
I knew it.
Well,
I knew it. Writing is fun. That's Joe.
But it was awful because Jason and I were late, that's the reason, so.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Well, you two were only going to stay a short while, weren't you?
Oh, I had no problem staying on.
Okay. I thought you said because you had work tomorrow that you would.
Well, no, I
thought, well, you
refigured
obviously
my
enjoyed
work
yourself.
schedule. I refigured my work schedule is what
Okay,
it was.
that's good.
Nice.
That's good.
That's
It was been
better.
good.
Yeah. They told me to come in and work a half a day, and I figure an 8-hour work day, half of 8 is 4. So if I go in at 1 p.m., that's enough sleep.
That's hot.
Yeah,
Don't
perfect.
you?
That's a half a day.
You probably get more. You can probably get
You'll
more than we will.
us, yeah.
It's good enough for it's for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that is true. It's good enough, and who it's for is me, so.
That's right.
That's
It's
alright.
definitely good enough for who it's
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Things and grumpy men and
Wild.
Okay.
I'm gonna move this chair.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, is it this way? I'm off upstairs.
Did you get confused again? Bless your heart.
I was wondering where you were all
You
going.
can go up there again. You're okay. You guys don't have to rush out of here. She did it again.
Well, looking for the doors. Which door, you know?
Which door am I going to go through
She might be
now?
outside.
Oh, it's cold in here.
She was still in there when I put the headphones on, and then she left.
Question on here, guys. On your live feed from outside, one of our guests has just said, "When are Quest coming to Australia?"
Ooh.
Yeah, well, when are you coming?
When are Quest
Maybe
coming?
one day, maybe one
That's
day.
nice.
tomorrow, it's only just down the road.
Hey, y'all just put us in your, and we'll ride back with you in your suitcase. Just pack us in.
Put it in down there, look, guys. If you want proof, that's what we're saying. When are Quest coming to Australia?
Who is it?
Kerry.
Oh, Kerry.
Nice.
Hopefully one day soon. And by soon, I mean within the next decade. It's gonna take me that long to save up for it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, here, brother, here.
Yeah.